In the upcoming session, we have a fireside chat between B.N. Sarkar, Chairman and Managing Director, Central Electronics Limited, with T. Radhakrishna, Editor, South ET Government, on the topic Central Electronics Building Future-Ready Products for Global Markets. Over to you, gentlemen.
Hi. Today's my guest is Mr. B.N. Sarkar, Chairman and Managing Director of Central Electronics Limited, which is a Government of India enterprise under the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research under Ministry of Science and Technology. Mr. Sarkar Sahab, welcome to ET Government.
Thank you very much.
Sir, how do you describe the ongoing fiscal 2021 for your esteemed organization in terms of overall corporate governance experience and challenges that you have faced beginning COVID-19 pandemic? If you can say, please.
To start with your question, before that, I want to inform you that about our company. The company, Central Electronics Limited, has 4 vertical areas of production line, namely solar photovoltaic cell. Second is railway business. Third is defense business. Another is security surveillance systems. I'm telling you, since during the COVID-19 period, we have lost 2-3 months because of lockdown and all. After that, really, I'll tell you, we are surprisingly enhanced our business and everything is going perfectly all right. There are obviously 2-3 setbacks are coming in front of us. These are all challenges that we have to face it. But I'll tell you the business, as far as the going concerned, I'll tell you 2-3 months we have not even started our production due to the lockdown. However, almost we are expecting 30 to 40% turnover increase in this financial year. I expect it is a great achievement for this company is concerned.
Okay.
In between, during the COVID-19, we have, because of the production, we have focused on R&D, and during this period, we have surprisingly 2-3 new product has been developed, which is really the future of the company, mainly in the defense area. Another, of course, at present, I will keep it in silent. This is for the country. So the defense product that we have developed, it is a future of this company, and Defense Ministry, means DRDO, there's all this production has been lined up in collaboration with DRDO and Central Electronics Limited, as well as there are product has been developed in collaboration with CSL Labs. For example, we have created Drishti, that is for the airlines landing and takeoff. And that product has been developed in-house and that will be supplied to this. So order is under process. So I think during this process, we have developed there are many new products, and in the lineup, there are new products are coming up. So our future in this regards, I will tell you, very good. And as you said, for current financial year, yes, the achievement which we are going to achieve is really wonderful. That's what I can tell you.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Sir, Central Electronics Limited is a pioneer in the country in the field of solar photovoltaic, and it has developed technology with its own in-house R&D efforts. Its solar products have been qualified to international standards, and you have developed critical components for strategic applications in supplying to these two defense, as you rightly mentioned. Under Atmanirbhar Bharat, you have signed a few MOUs with national interest laboratories, especially as you mentioned, National Aeronautics Limited in Bangalore. Can you elaborate your Atmanirbhar Bharat affiliated associations?
See, I'll tell you, I am being a scientist also. I am very much interested of the new product that will give the sustainability. As Honorable Prime Minister said, unless we do Atmanirbhar Bharat, means we will develop, and we have to make substitute of the import equipment, component, all these things. In this regard, all this product, we are the only one in this country. Whatever product that we have, namely, I'll go on by one. Before that, another organization, being in a Department of Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR is our autonomous body, and they have different labs in different areas. So NAL is, first of all, I'll come from the NAL's collaboration. See, we have taken the DISTI technology from them, and in India, we'll be the only one. And we have developed ourselves that DISTI technologies. And yesterday itself, I have tested over here that it is giving the visibility indication for airlines takeoff and this. DISTI, I told you.
Yes.
Now I'll go about the different products of defense. So one technology that is called radome, nose of the missile is basically called the radome. And we have, the technology has been taken from DRDOs, and we have created the manufacturing facilities, and that is the biggest facilities that we have created in Central Electronics Limited. And in this financial year itself, the production, already last year we have supplied a few pieces, and they have certified that. Now the few orders will come in this financial year. And there are huge orders in the lineup in the defense sector. So we know that this all order will come to us. So we are the only one in this country. Second, I will tell you the bulletproof jacket. That is another product. See, there are many competitors, but that basically the bulletproof jacket, there are powder, then makes the tiles, then makes the body armor. So basically there are different stages, but nobody is having full-fledged technology in the country. And that we got from BARC, Bhabha Atomic Research Center. And by this next financial year, that will be ready in our company. So there are other products that we do it, CZT, cadmium, zinc, chloride, substrate hai, which basically for the night vision device, which is import restriction is there. We have only one manufacturing that, which is basically for the defense and used for the night vision armors. It is used there. PCM, phase control modules, that is a regular product that is last 2 decades we are, that is again indigenously developed. The then Honorable President, Dr. Abdul Kalam was once upon a time, he was the director of this company. And with this, his direction, DRDOs, IITs and CL, that PCM has been produced, and 1/4 of the cost we produce and we are supplying to defense. Basically, it is a heart of the missile, and that we are the only one in this country. And government is saving a huge amount. Almost last 2 decades, 20,000 crore government has saved out of this product. Now the new technology is coming up with that phase control modules to TR module, we call it TR module. That technology has been developed. In this financial year, it will be ready. By next financial year, it will be ready. So there are very, very important component of defense that we are going to manufacture. Similarly, as you said, we are another product that is laser fencing actually. So within 200 meters of range, no indication will be, laser will be indicate if somebody is crossing the border or not. So, and that there will be a remotely control system where the picture will come, whoever is crossing that border. So that picture and the alarm will be there in the control room in the remotely. So it will reduce the security systems as well as safety purpose. It is very important. So this is basically, there are some of the things I told you. There are many components which is supplying to ISRO. And for their satellite also, we have the component. There are for navies, there are some components. So we have many components for the defense. Now I will come to about the agreement with the DMRC, Delhi Metro Rail Corporation. They are looking for this laser fencing, as well as there are safety equipment. See, if there are a lot of flyovers are there where train are passing, but the crack system, we don't know where it will be. So we have a device, because we have a sensor systems. We are very much rich in this area. So we are making a sensor where if we put in the flyover and the pillars, then it will indicate whether there is any crack or not. So that is the indicator system. Similarly, railway is another area where we are also identifying if there is any crack, that will be informed well before moving the train. So that system also we have developed ourselves, and all this product, this laser fencing, then pillar safety, then railway cracking systems, all these items will be in this negotiation will supply to railway, and there is collaboration is going on. So from the very beginning, we have done a lot of research, and different types of solar cell and different efficiency oriented solar cell has been manufactured here. And with this, we have started from solar cell to plant. Then we have created an automated power manufacturing facility for panel manufacturing facilities. Automated system has been developed, created in this company. Now that business is having really a setback. Day before yesterday, I also was discussing with Joint Secretary MNRE. There are some issues in the policy itself. Government has taken to restrict the import of the neighboring countries. So there was, but government is also taking side by side. A lot of policy has been created that will be, so that will solve that setback of the solar business within a year or 1.5 years. That's what his commitment. And of course, we will overcome all these things, and the business will go up. So there is a huge business opportunity, but there is need some policy for the domestic creation of solar cell. You know that solar cell manufacturing ka hisab se worldwide, 95% solar cells are manufactured within China itself. So really it is a burden means restriction for manufacturing of solar panel.
So do you see any possibility for demand for your products, what you are developing indigenously in India, for exporting those things to neighboring countries?
Very good question you have raised here. See, we have already got that estimation order to come from the defense itself. That is for the defense product. We already got the letter. These are the processes going on, and we know because we have day-to-day interaction with HAB, and they have given these are their estimated order to become. Second, we are not restricting to within the country. So all these things, all this defense product, with the permission of this government, then we'll go outside, and we have tying up with different organizations who are supplying in different countries. So I think soon there may be an order from some countries, I'm not going to tell, so on the radome itself. So that expectation is there. So our target will not be limited within the country, we'll go export for this also.
How strong is your book order for this current financial year?
Last year, we have PAT was around 4 crore. So last 4-5 years, we have all accumulated losses has been wiped off and having positive around 10 crore. In this financial year, from last year, 3 point something PAT, now I am expecting around 30 crores profit PAT. So around 300 times I'll get it. So that is my expectation.
Wonderful, wonderful. But what is the magic? What happened to this positive book order, sir? I mean, there must be some key drivers for that.
The book order, yes. Basically, our company turnover also increasing, though there was no production in the beginning, 2-3 months, but still we are increasing around 20 to 40% production we are increasing. But here, the component that we give the defense and railway, we have around 40 to 60% market share. Some of the product having 80% market share in this, and that is also globally we compete. We are some of the products, we are the only company supplying to railway. Rest are all from abroad. So railway order is well good, and defense, where basically the profit we get it. So there is a huge order and expectation. So near future is also very good, will be very good.
Okay.
Of course, in the solar business, profit margin is very tough today because it's a huge competition, but we are competing because of our quality and reliable. We give the guarantee at 25 years. Every step we have a checking system. So that quality gives us a proud. I'll tell you an example. So the African guy, that minister came here, that side, one side, in one village, CL's product is installed, and the other side, Chinese product is installed. But within 2 years, that has become bad. But this CL's product is going on. So they are very much interested and came to us to give order. So I'm very much happy with that, the quality that we maintain. Almost 32 countries we export this solar cell product. Mali, that is country is Mali. So there are almost 32 companies we export solar cell and the technology. So export opportunities as concerned about the solar business, we have exported almost 32 countries. And there are villages mostly in African countries and European countries, and mostly village electrification and all these things. Basically, I am telling you, I'm happy to inform you that it is initially we are the first and everything done in the solar business, and we are pioneer for that. So I wanted the company should be a role model of all industries. Accordingly, that our company, within our company, 1.3 megawatt power plant are installed in the rooftop as well as ground mounted. Then there are even parking everywhere. We have installed our solar power plant. And that gives around 80% power from the solar itself of our consumption. And we have also created a park to show the people that all kind of application of the solar. For example, one side is a rural area, another is a urban area. So what are the areas solar applications can be utilized? All has been displayed. So it's a beautiful park that has been created within the company. And that's why, because of this power capacity and 80% we use solar power within the campus purpose. So IGBC is Platinum Green certified company. So that is, we are very much proud in this regard.
I want you to elaborate your defense product and railway product business, focusing on the export. What is the strategy and roadmap that you have in mind, sir? I mean, being a scientist, you understand better than the marketing people.
What we are doing, these two products are very much important. So we have tied up with some organizations, those who market of the different products of different countries, in different countries. So we have tied up with this. And similarly, we have tried to take some product to supply in country also. So in the both bi-direction, and defense product and the railway product is very much important that I am exploring to more business in the outside. Otherwise, our business will be within a limited users. Basically, if I supply to defense, means defense, Indian defense, but it should not be limited within our country, and it will go to the outside so that the local to vocal that actually prove it.
So this is also one of the strategies to self-sustain if you increase our exports to other countries.
Yes, yes, very much.
I think public sector undertakings should have a focus export also, so that the revenues they can increase and prosperity will enhance.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you. Last 2-3 years, we are making so much profit. So whatever backlog, loan and shortfall was there, everything we have overcome, and we are now in positive.
I think Central Electronics Limited is in the right path, motivating not only its employees and organization, but also giving some kind of cue for other PSUs to learn a lesson, how we can prosper and progress further in nation building also.
So what happened, there are, we are tied up with CI also. And CI, periodically, they organize different forum in the in UPA, CI, Central CI, all they periodically organize the meeting among the CMDs and all. And I express their our views that how we are growing and improving our systems and what is the needed in this for this country. So that is basically a platform to exchange our knowledge to other PSUs and organizations.
If I may ask you, which are the nations that you can see the potential for your products?
Neighborhood countries. First of all, neighborhood countries. Some of this defense is basically Myanmar, with Vietnam, and some African countries also. African countries mainly in solar business, and some European countries for this radome business, and nearby Bangladesh and all for railway and radome as well.
Any major concerns at this moment you have? Which are these areas?
Concerned, one is, if you see as far as the organization concerned is very old, 46 years old. There are employees, the salaries slowly increasing, and the regular employees, if you see the per head expenditure is quite high. As far as private, if you see, they take a very low cost laborers and employees, so that they earn a lot, they make a lot of profit, but we cannot because of that limitation. Of course, we are taking the contractual service, almost 60% are the contractual employees, and 30 to 40% are regular employees. But regular employees, yes, the expensive of this organization. Second, I will say there are some setback from the government policy also. That is also, there is a issue on this, and that issue, I don't know how it will be addressed, but yes, all restriction and all government policies, we are really moving ahead, and our employees, basically, there is a lot of requirement of for sustainability, basically sustainability of the organization. We need a lot of good engineers, good officers to continue the organization. So that fill up is also very much important. But due to some policy, we are not in a position to take that, or people are not coming. So that is that. And good people are also moving ahead.
Anyway,
we are fighting for that.
Okay. So skill development, reskilling, how important for an organization like yours?
Very much, very, very much. Because the solar business. Solar business is basically executing, means a solar panel, it will go somewhere there, it will be planted, the power plant will be connected to the grid, and all these things is a little technological is required. So in this regard, I'm telling you, we have a section also for giving the training for the ITI people and for the diploma people. We have the scheme also, as well as we have a training section. We used to give the training to the graduate engineers, so they get the base knowledge of the technology of the solar In the solar area only we are giving the training because it is very much necessary, because they can do on their own business. They will take the panel, they will install in some other place, so they can do the business. So self-business kind of thing. So that's why we have introduced that training course. And during this COVID period, that has been stopped. But before that, we used to give the graduate engineers training, and they understand about what is the solar, what is the solar panel, what is solar cell, the technology, basic technology, then how to install, how to make power plant, how to connect with the power grid. All these things are trained to them. And the best student, we have taken some of the students from there itself. So that was a condition that the best student, if we feel good, we will take in our company. So that way also we are observing the people. So that is a very, really, people are appreciating that way also.
Central Electronics Limited has been working with the best of best laboratories in India and international, especially in the areas of your core competency. Are you open to work with the private organizations, private laboratories, private institutions as a public-private partnership initiative?
See, as far as the institution is concerned, there is no issue. And in fact, time to time, we organize a collaborative meeting, because I know as I am in the department, I know the requirement in this country. So basically linking with the industry and the institution is very much important. In this regard, time to time when I came here, time to time, the meeting has been organized with the university and private institution itself. And what is their problem? I have requested them, you come over here and do your R&D, whatever you want. We are free to, because it is a government organization, it is free, you can come and do that. But as far as the private organization doing business, there might be a collaborative MU, then only it is possible. So there will be a lot of restriction in that sense, because this technology should not go out. So there may be a restriction, but in the government lab, government organization, as well as institution, private institution, I think there should not be any restriction, and we are doing so.
Mr. B.N. Sarkar Saab, thank you very much talking to ET government. Within less than 2 years of your presence in Central Electronics Limited, it has really made a very productive, and I wish you all the best for your future endeavors also, and make more profits in the coming days too. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's nice to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen, for a detailed discussion. Stay tuned and keep tweeting using the hashtag NGVS.